back, everybody. My name is Mr. D, and this is our Preschool Story Time. If you're new with us today, we have one thing you do need to bring with you for a story time, and it is a bean bag. If you don't have a bean bag, you can bring like a small pillow, or you can bunch up some paper, anything you can throw and catch. Okay, well, our theme of the day is Easter, as you can probably see. And the word of the day, for our sign word of the day, is bunny. Now to do bunny, you need to make two fists like this with your thumbs out on your head. And then you gotta move your hands up and down like you're flopping some bunny ears. All right, good job, everybody. All right, well, let's get started with our first book. And this one is called The Easter Egg by Jan Brett. All right, here we go. Time to start my first ever Easter egg, Hoppy said. Each year, the bunny who decorated the winning egg got to help the Easter rabbit hide the eggs on Easter morning. Hoppy had been dreaming about the bunny, being that bunny all year long. Now it was time to get started. Everywhere Hoppy looked, rabbits were working on dazzling eggs. I need an amazing idea, he thought. Hoppy spotted Flora Bunny planting spring flowers in her eggs. The Easter rabbit will love these colorful flowers, he thought, and started picking flowers for his egg too. Here's a basket for your flowers, Hoppy, Flora said. Chop, chop, scrape, scrape. Hoppy spied Buster Birch carving a magnificent wooden egg. I wish I had some wood for my egg, he said out loud. Here you go, Hoppy, Buster Birch said, and he put a smooth, round piece of wood in Hoppy's basket. Thank you, Buster. Hoppy was hopping along when the smell of sweetness led him out of the woods and straight to the chocolate egg that Aunt Sassafras was decorating with creamy frosting squiggles and bows. Hello, Hoppy, she said, and she put some chocolate squares in his basket. Hippity hop, Hoppy exclaimed. I'll make the Easter rabbit a chocolate egg so sweet that it will make his whiskers tingle. Then Hoppy saw Granny Irene decorating one of her fabulous story eggs. First, she traced the design on the egg with a special tool. Then she dipped the egg in pots of yellow, green, and orange dye, adding to the design each time. Hoppy couldn't believe his eyes. I'll never make an egg that beautiful. Granny Irene smiled. Try, she said, giving him one of her special tools. Hoppy was hopping by Hans van der Rabbit's garden when he spotted an extraordinary egg. Hans was painting a portrait of the Easter rabbit so real that he looked alive. Fantastic, Hoppy exclaimed. Thank you, Hoppy, Hans said. Why don't you make a painting on your egg? He gave Hoppy pots of paint and a fine brush. As Hoppy bounced along, a loud boing nearly knocked him off his feet. It was a whirling, twirling, mechanical egg. Whoa, Hoppy said, that's an unusual egg. Would you like to make one? Roberto asked. Hoppy tried hard, but the harder he tried, the more parts and pieces piled up around him. Thank you, Roberto, he sighed. I'm not cut out for this kind of egg. Hoppy hopped back to the woods and lay down under a tall tree to think. Making a beautiful egg is harder than I imagined, he thought. I guess I don't have to win. I just have to make an egg that I'm proud of. Suddenly, the woods rang out with the squawking of birds sounding an alarm. Mother Robin swooped down, calling wildly as if she couldn't decide where to go. An egg had tumbled out of Mother Robin's nest. Inside the perfect blue egg was a baby robin that needed its mother to keep it warm until it hatched. Hoppy knew what he had to do. He sat down carefully and covered the blue egg with his soft, warm fur. "I'll take care of you the best I can," he whispered. Relieved, Mother Robin chirped and settled down on her other 2 eggs. Hoppy never left the robin's egg. If it was sunny and warm, he carefully turned the egg in its nest of moss. If it was rainy and cold, he kept the egg covered and dry. At night, wild animals passed by. Hoppy crouched down and stayed hidden in the furnace. Often he heard strange noises coming from above, but Hoppy did not run away. Every day the rabbits worked on their eggs. Tadpoles turned into frogs, buds swelled into leaves, and Easter came closer and closer. Finally, it was time for the rabbits to take their eggs to the glen. They had forgotten all about Hoppy, who was quietly sitting on a blue egg under a tall tree in the woods. Early the next morning, the rabbits waited for the Easter rabbit. Suddenly, a beautiful wagon rolled towards them out of the mist and stopped. The Easter bunny stepped down from the wagon and admired the decorated eggs one by one. "You have brought me the most beautiful eggs in the world, but a very special one is not here." The rabbits were puzzled. Whose egg could he be talking about? "Fill my wagon with your wonderful eggs," he said. "When I return, I will show it to you." And he disappeared into the woods. He came back with Hoppy, looking scruffled and bedraggled. "Hoppy has an amazing egg to be proud of," the Easter rabbit told them. "He has kept Mother Robin's egg warm and safe until her baby bird hatched and she could take care of it." The Easter rabbit placed the empty blue shell in the place of honor atop the wagon, and now they were ready to go. The rabbits cheered for the egg that had surprised them all. "It's our best Easter ever, Hoppy." Then the brave little bunny and the Easter rabbit rode off together to hide the eggs for girls and boys to find on Easter morning. And that's the end. All right, good job, everybody. Okay, well, we have a couple of songs now. And the first one we're going to do is Clap Your Hands. And you'll need to stand up for this one. All right, we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to clap our hands. We're going to shake our heads. We're going to nod our heads. And we're going to stomp our feet. All right, is everybody ready? Here we go. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Clap a little faster now. Clap along with me. Clap a little slower now. Clap along with me. Shake, shake, shake your heads. Shake your heads together. Shake, shake, shake your heads. Shake your heads together. Shake a little faster now. Shake along with me. Shake a little slower now. Shake along with me. Nod, nod, nod your heads. Nod your heads together. Nod, nod, nod your heads. Nod your heads together. Nod a little faster now. Nod along with me. Nod a little slower now. Nod along with me. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet together. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet together. Stomp a little faster now. Stomp along with me. Stomp a little slower now. Stomp along with me. All right, good job, everybody. Good work. Okay, our next one is going to be our Beanie Bag song. So let's go ahead and get started with that. We're doing the Beanie Bag Dance. Put your beanie bag on your head now. Spread your arms way out wide. Put your beanie bag on your head now. And make your whole body glide. With your beanie bag on your head now. Everybody shout it now. We're doing the Beanie Bag Dance. Put your beanie bag on your elbow. Don't let the beanie bag fall. Put your beanie bag on your elbow. Come on now, let's have a ball. With the beanie bag on your elbow, everybody shout it now. We're doing the Beanie Bag Dance. We're doing the Beanie Bag Dance. Put your beanie bag between your knees. Walk around, don't let it slip. Put your beanie bag between your knees. Can you take a beanie bag trip? With your beanie bag between your knees now. Everybody shout it now. We're doing the Beanie Bag Dance. Put your beanie bag anywhere you want it. Show some creativity. Put your beanie bag any way you want it. Let's see how silly you can be. For with your beanie bag wherever you want it, everybody shout it now. We're doing the Beanie Bag Dance. Now do the beanie bag toss. Woo! And catch it. The beanie bag toss. Woo! Now catch it. The beanie bag toss. Woo! Everybody now. The beanie bag toss. Woo! Catch it. Now hold your beanie bag high. Everybody shout now. Come on. We're doing the Beanie Bag Dance. All right, good job, everybody. Excellent. All right, well, I think it's time for our next book. So let's go ahead and get that out. All right, our next book is called The Great Easter Egg Hunt by Michael Garland. Timmy woke up early on Easter morning and found a note from his favorite aunt. Dear Tommy, hello, happy Easter. It is a great time of year. Follow the bunny and it will lead you here. He's a funny old hare with a striking pink vest. Stay close on his trail and he'll do the rest. Tommy dashed away across the yard and burst through the hedges in time to see the rabbit darting down a path in the woods. He paused just long enough to read a note that was tied to the hedge. Go down the path that turns into a maze. Getting lost is too easy. There are so many ways. Stay close on the heels of that cute little bunny. I can promise you'll like what you'll find more than money. At the end of the path, Tommy found a deep hole in the ground. There was a note lying by the edge. Hop right in, you'll soon know why. The hole in the ground is a hole in the sky. You'll enter a row where it's Easter all year. A basket of treats is the thing to hold dear. Whoosh! Thump! The rabbit hit the ground running with Tommy right behind. As he ran along the path, Tommy almost stepped on another note. Look up at this building, what words do you see? There's a message in letters. Your mind holds the key. As Tommy entered the Easter egg factory, he grabbed the note that was pinned to the door. He read it as he ran along. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? You're falling behind, so start shaking a leg. The rabbit bounded up the steps of a building carved entirely out of chocolate. There was another note lying at the entrance. I know you love chocolate. Please come on inside. It'll melt in your mouth. Just open up wide. Tommy couldn't believe what he saw. He wanted to take a big bite, but he didn't know quite where to start on a 10-foot-tall bunny. As Tommy nibbled on the giant ear, he spotted another note. Chocolate bunnies like this are the best to be found. Listen close while you eat for a funny new sound. Hiss, pop, boink, splat, hiss, pop, boink, splat. What was that racket? It was the Great Jelly Bean Machine. So this is how they make them, Tommy thought. Catch a whole bunch, you're quick and you're young. Can you name all the flavors that you taste on your tongue? The Easter basket assembly line filled the long building from end to end. The workers labored furiously as the baskets whipped by. Add a few eggs in a colorful bow, but don't eat the grass, it's just there for show. Your next destination is no cause for dread. You'll find something there that goes on your head. An Easter stroll is not just a walk. A girl needs a hat to make people talk. And Tommy saw the rabbit leave the shop. He followed him onto Fifth Avenue and into the middle of the Easter parade. Tommy read the note attached to the lamppost. Join the procession of this Easter throng. Can you find all the things that don't belong? A beautiful boulevard that led to a grand egg-shaped palace. Tommy found an encouraging note stuck to the first statue. You're getting closer, and in time you'll see that a furry white rabbit has brought you to me. Tommy pursued the rabbit inside the palace. On the first step of the winding staircase, he found a note. Don't worry the whys or the wheres or the whos. Speed it on up. Hit those steps with your shoes. There's a great big surprise at the end of this quest. It's all been arranged by the ant that you love best. Happy Easter! everybody. Okay, well now we have a few more songs to do. And the first one we're going to do is the Hokey Pokey. I'm sure everybody knows that one, right?
You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Left foot. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Right arm. You put your right arm in, you put your right arm out, you put your right arm in and then you shake it all about. Left arm. You put your left arm in, you put your left arm out, you put your left arm in and then you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn it all around. That's what it's all about. Right elbow. You put your right elbow in, you put your right elbow out, you put your right elbow in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Left elbow. You put your left elbow in, you put your left elbow out, you put your left elbow in and then you shake it all about. Head. You put your head in, you put your head out, you put your head in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Right hip.
All right, good job, everybody. Good work. That was fun. All right, well, we have one more song to do, and this one is Slippery Fish. Now, if it's your first time, we're gonna do a couple of things. We're gonna have a fish that's swimming. We're gonna have a wiggly octopus. We're gonna have a great big shark and a really big whale. All right, is everybody ready? All right, here we go. Slippery fish, swimming through the ocean. Slippery fish, swimming through the ocean. Oh no, here comes an octopus. Run! Octopus, wiggling through the ocean. Octopus, wiggling through the ocean. Oh no, here comes a great big shark. Run! Great big shark, chomping through the ocean. Great big shark, chomping through the ocean. Oh no, here comes a really big whale. Run! Really big whale, swimming through the ocean. Really big whale, swimming through the ocean. Wait a second, is it just me? Oh well. Really big whale, swimming through the ocean. Really big whale, swimming through the ocean. All right, good job, everybody. All right, well, that's it for our story time today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope everyone has an excellent Easter. See you next time.